Alright, YouTube, here we are. It's Scoutmaster, Mrs. Scoutmaster, and Grandma Scoutmaster back there in the back. We are actually driving to South Carolina. Since I'm taking a zero today, today's Saturday, March 24th, day 54 on the trail. Since I'm taking a zero today, it's supposed to snow in and around the Roanoke area where I kind of was hiking. Catawba, up by McAfee Knob, and then tomorrow's supposed to be kind of rain and snow. So we got 2 days of kind of bad weather, and the next thing I'm going to be doing is McAfee Knob, so I want to have good weather for that. Taking 2 zeros, and I'm actually traveling back home real quick today. I'll be back up there tomorrow night to be ready to hike on Monday, and I'm going to be attending the memorial service for my scout that passed away. That's tonight, so we're taking advantage of those 0 days and the weather, and we're going to go home and do that. But what I wanted to do is the little Q&A with Mrs. Scoutmaster today. Some of the questions subscribers sent, so that's what we're going to do. All right, Miss Scoutmaster, let's jump right into it. Question number one. What are some of the activities or hobbies you do to pick yourself up on rough days?
Other than go to work every day, I do the gym, I read, spend time with family, or our little mini Scoutmaster who's at home with me. So that's about it. That's how I can keep myself motivated and happy.
Okay, and are there any tasks you never thought you'd have to do with Scoutmaster being away?
No, not really, because for as long as we've been together, we pretty much do, or we share responsibilities for everything. So there's nothing he is solely responsible for that I can't do, and vice versa. So there's not really, I haven't learned anything so far that I can't do, that he usually does.
And how do you keep yourself bonded as a couple?
Through text. I mean, he has a GPS, the little inReach Garmin thing, and when he doesn't have cell service, at least he's able to do that, where I know he's safe, I know he's okay, and each night we say goodnight, I love you, and then that's it till the next morning.
And how do you support me while I'm on the trail?
Well, I actually bought my own little AWOL guide because yours didn't come until we left. So I bought my own, and I track you. So if I need to try to figure out where you need shelters, or if I need to get you shuttle service, or in-town hotel stay, I just take care of that stuff while you're gone. That way you don't have to worry about doing it.
And how do you take care of yourself while I'm away?
I eat, I take a bath, I spend time with my child, I work, I just do normal things like that.
And what is something you wish you could change about the through hike experience thus far?
I wish it wasn't so far away. I wish I could just take off every weekend and travel to wherever he is and actually see him, spend some time, that kind of stuff. Help him out if I need to. It'd be more fun that way for me.
Aside from emergency replacements, like gear, things like that, what behind the scenes activities or maintenance, chores, things do you do to help out?
I think that just kind of goes back to the other question with just helping you plan. Like this last trip, I helped you kind of plan where your shelter should be. I try to know how to space out the miles so you don't have so many to do back-to-back days. So I just try to help you out any way I can that way.
Do you feel any disorder as far as the kid breaking regimen without my influence?
Not at all, because I have a little mini Scoutmaster at home, and he's a great kid, and so I don't have to do anything. He and I are each other's support while we're gone, or while you're gone, so it works out great for us.
Okay, well, aside from feeling sad or lonely, do you ever feel a loss of connection?
No, I don't, because we've been together so long, being miles apart doesn't really make a difference to us. We're still going to be connected, so it's all good.
Okay. Well, I think that's all the questions the viewers have. Do you have any other comments or things you wanted to say to the viewers?
I don't think so. Thanks for the support of Scoutmaster and me. It's a lot of fun. I like reading all the comments and seeing things people say, and I know it motivates him to keep going, so it's great, and we appreciate it. So thank you.
All right, so now that we answered the viewer questions, how about some Scoutmaster questions?
Sure, hit me with it.
All right, so what do you think about Scoutmaster's beard?
I don't like it at all. I told him that's the first thing going. It can have a little beard, but that shaggy stuff is not good for me. I love him anyway, but it's not good.
saying is he looks a lot younger when he doesn't have the beard.
Of course he does.
Like 20?
Yeah. That's why I married him, because he looks young.
So you're a cradle robber.
I am. Even though you're older than me.
Okay, so when you saw Mr. Scoutmaster the other day,
Yes.
Physically, how did he look?
He looked good. He's lost some weight, but everybody kept saying, oh my gosh, he's lost weight, or he looks like he has. But to me, he just looked normal, like he used to look. 'Cause he, as we say, he bulked up a little bit before he left.
Fat!
I didn't say that word. So he was just a normal looking size to me. So he would look good anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference.
All right, Miss Scoutmaster, is there anything else you want to tell the subscribers out there? Any other words of wisdom or pieces of advice as a spouse of a thru hiker?
Yeah, I guess the biggest thing I have to say is just be supportive of them. They're going to need it. They don't have good days all the time, so they're going to need support from you at home. And like I've told him, it's not always easy. It's, things aren't always good at home. It's not always happiness and all that good stuff. But it does make the time that we're together when I go see him better. And it'll make things good at home when he gets home, so it'll be worth it in the end. So that's it from me.
All right, and that'll be a wrap for day 54, 0 day. We are probably just about 10 minutes from home.
Yay.
So I get to see my dog, Gunner.
And Mini Scoutmaster.
And yeah, my son, he's actually helping with another Eagle project this morning.
Yep.
So I'll get to see him probably here in a couple hours when he gets done with that.
Yep.
So until then, it'll just be me and the dog.
And me.
And of course, Miss Scoutmaster.
And me.
And Grandma Scoutmaster back there. All right, so that's a wrap for day 54. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.